Okay, so we're gonna start by patting dry our salmon, which you already did, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. And then we just need to salt and pepper it, which I actually did while I was just talking. So just sprinkle a little salt on top and sprinkle a little pepper, kind of to your taste. And then we're gonna get our tomatoes ready. I'm actually gonna use cherry tomatoes, but your tomatoes are fine too. So you just want to core them, like cut out the little center part, and then we're gonna chop them into little chunks.
How many olives do I need for this recipe? Did it say a specific amount?
Yeah, I think I put 6 on there, but I feel like you can do more. I would do, wait, let's see, I would do at least half of that, maybe more.
Okay, because I like olives, so I might just do the whole thing because I don't really have a use for them other than this.
Yeah, you're just trying to get them into smaller pieces so that they can release a little bit more of their flavor and become part of the sauce. Okay, so now we need, I would say like 2 or 3 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
I just pour it in so it covers the bottom of the dish.
All right, I'll just pour 2, even though I have my tablespoon ready.
Yeah,
So you just want it so stuff isn't sticking.
Yeah, and then it adds a little flavor. Yeah, that's probably good. And then I just clear some space, and I put your salmon fillets right in.
Wow, this is really quick.
Yeah, I make this, the prep is literally 5 minutes. It's awesome. Once it's in, I like to pile a little bit of the tomatoes and olives kind of on top of at least part of the fillets.
Oh, that's okay. Cool.
So Jane, do you have a cover for that?
I'm going to just put foil over it. Is that okay?
Foil is great. Yeah, so you can go ahead and put your foil on. I'm going to cover mine and we can put them in the oven. Since we have the oven hot, we can also roast broccoli. You need like a baking sheet, like a metal sheet pan.
Okay. Perfect.
And then I like to cover it with foil so it doesn't get so roasted on there.
Oh, good idea.
So you can transfer your broccoli to the tray. Just a light amount because then we'll mix it around.
Okay. Oops. Man overboard. I lost your broccoli. There. And dogs don't like broccoli, so it's just going to sit there.
We can throw our broccoli in, and when we check the salmon the first time, that'll be good. We'll keep cooking it a little bit more.
My cooking show is cooking in a lame kitchen and doing it well.
The last thing we had on this menu was pears. Did you get pears? If you made this with ripe pears, they would kind of disintegrate.
Oh, okay, so I think these might be good then.
Yeah, so it's a good way to use pears that are a little bit firmer. Actually, just have our pears ready, and we'll get the syrup going first. I'm going to use a pot this size.
Oh, okay.
And vino, do you have wine?
I do. I have red wine.
Good. Red wine is what it's called for. I am improvising again and using white.
And I'm putting it in the pot, right?
Yep, you're going to put it right into the pot.
And how much sugar?
So you're going to pour in a quarter of a cup.
Well, it smells like wine around here now. So I've got the cinnamon stick. Should I put this whole thing in the pot?
Yeah, put the whole thing.
All right. I have a use for these, finally.
Because it just turns into a syrup, and the spices just infuse the syrup with some flavor, so I think it'll be fine. I think we should peel the pears.
Okay.
Kind of use my thumb as a guide. One thing we need to do before we put it in the pan, and actually check your wine because you don't want it to be boiling too much. You just want it to be gently warm. So now I'm going to take my pear and I'm just going to cut a circle to cut out the core.
Oh, okay.
So you know how there's the seed part?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just cutting a circle and then that whole part lifts out. And then I'm also cutting just a little V to get the little seed, the little end part out. You can leave the stem in, it's okay. So it looks like this now. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I can do it.
Perfect, good. So once you're done with all of those, these are just going to go right into the pot.
Okay,
In they go.
going for a swim. They're taking a bath. See, I'm learning something. This is educational.
That's good. It's supposed to be. What is a good idea with the broccoli right now is just to give it a stir, so that it like changes position.
All right, everyone's dosey-doing around.
Now you can kind of adjust the heat on your pears, so you want it like lightly boiling, just simmering. So what does it look like?
It is lightly simmering.
As far as the pears go, all you're looking for is like that they're getting tender. And then what we'll do once we pull them out is you let the wine keep cooking.
Oh.
And it thickens and gets like syrupy, and it's really delicious. There's my broccoli.
Oh, yes, I shall.
And then another thing to keep in mind with cooking fish is that, and actually all meat, is once you pull it out of the oven, if you let it sit for like 5 minutes, it'll slowly cook a little bit more, and then and like the juices will reabsorb. So it's actually nice to let it sit for just a few minutes before you eat it. There she blows.
Let's see, let's compare. Hey, yeah. Here's my son. He's been helping Kevin with the camera, so he's our taste tester. So
it's really hot though.
But is it yummy? Take it out. Just take a bite. Blow on it. Go.
I'm gonna get all of.
And so if a 14-year-old likes something,
That's a good sign.
yay! Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome, Jane. I'm glad that it all worked out, and I'm glad that your son enjoys it too.
It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Let me know if you ever want to do any more classes.